Hi Standard 6, how are you? Okay, so for today's artwork, we are going to use perspective technique in your artwork, and you can also use some highlight and shadows technique also later. Okay, so let's try to use the landscape layout today. I will use my marker to do the outline first so that you can see much better and much clearer. And as for the color later, I think I'm going to use crayon, but if you want to use watercolor or pencil color, you can use that as well. Okay, so let's try. So for this perspective technique, imagine that you are standing next to a railway, in front of a railway, and you can see there is a train coming towards you, but you're not on the railway. Okay, you are next to the railway. So if you can see a train, usually they are very long, right? And then the front of the train will look so much bigger because it's nearer to you, and towards the end of the train it should be much smaller. Okay, so that is the perspective that we are going to try today. Okay, now let's find your perspective point first. Okay, so let's say this is um, the end of your train. Let's put a point over here. Okay, should be the end of your point, your train. Let's say this is the end. Can you see it? And then after that, what you can do, you can draw a line like this, freehand drawing. Okay, draw a freehand drawing, and then another one like this. Okay, there you go. So I want you to use your pencil to do this later because you might want to rub it later or do some amend to it. Okay, then after that, let's try to draw the train head. Okay, for the train head, that is up to you later, right? I think some of you are very creative, then you can draw bullet train, right? Bullet train's head, that's also fine. So let's say this is the train's um, mirror. Okay, and then this could be the head of the train. So we're going to separate it like this. Please try to make it as curved as possible to show the shape of the train. All right, and then maybe over here you want to draw the lights, maybe. Okay, then this should be the another light, and then another, we will separate this, the head, draw another curved line, and as it goes toward the end, the curved line should get smaller and smaller. There you go. Now if you want to draw the railway, then you can draw another line at the bottom over here for the railway. Okay, so now we are going to draw what do you want to put at top of the train. If it looks empty, maybe you want to put something. Okay, maybe you want to put some section over here like this, maybe. Okay, right, you might want to do some research on how your trains will look like. Okay, right, some section, and then after that we can draw some windows. Okay, windows on your train, window, then another window. It should get smaller and smaller, right? So later on, try to color the window with yellow. And then you might want to put a curtain, for example, in the train. You can see it. Okay, draw the texture of the curtain. curtain. Okay, now what do you want to put over here? Maybe the steam from the train. Okay, okay. Now if you want to put like some wheels on it, you can do that as well. Okay, put the wheels of the train, another wheels. Okay. And then the railway track. Okay, now the color should be up to you, but today I think I'm going to use maybe dark gray and then or black color, and then the inside I will use yellow for light, and over here the curtain maybe I'm going to use blue or purple, and I will paint the background in black, a little bit of black or dark blue, and there are some stars also. And over here later I might want to put some white crayon to show some reflection later. Okay, so let's start with the coloring. Okay, so I'm done with the coloring for the whole thing. Now I'm going to use my white crayon. I'm going to create the moon over here. What I want to do is that I want the moon to look like it's hidden a bit um, behind some cloud. So I'm going to just um, use the white crayon, and you just color over the blue crayon. There you go. Okay, now I think if you want to put some stars effect over there, then you can just put some dots by using your yellow crayon. Okay, okay, I think over here I think I should have it made it much better than this. Let me try if I can fix it. Okay, if you see over here, I have also colored this part with white crayon just now, because I want to make it look like the train is moving very very fast, and then all you can see there are um, some fogs and also smoke. And over here also you can use the same white crayon, then you can color on top of the red crayon. This is to give like light effect from the train itself. Okay, then as for the shadow, then you can put some shadow over here at the bottom of the train, and then you can use the tip of your finger to do your shadow. Okay, there you go. You can put more details on your put more details on your train as well if you want to. If you have time, then you can do that. Put some details on the the train so that it doesn't look too empty. Okay. Okay, you can try now, be creative, and I see you again next week. Bye.